The cage door is locked, and we are ready for this steel cage match. Separate competition. It'll be Michelle McCool and Molly Holly. And it...
What a battle this has been. This battle's about to come to an end.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Steel cage matches present a challenge for even the most experienced superstars. If you ask me, the best strategy is to go all out and be as brutal as possible.
Well, I'd recommend a more cerebral approach. You have to outsmart your opponent by thinking outside the cage to get the win.
Two very different but equally effective tactics.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
And that definitely made solid impact.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
She escapes the attack. Vicious. Lita revving this crowd up, trying to get them behind her.
Rolling neck snap.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Kick to the back. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
Clearly trying to tarnish the legacy of Trish Stratus with that attack. Uh-oh, look at this. Layup gourd buster. Hand and elbow.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Legs are hooked. I think we know what's next.
We're going swinging.
The giant swing.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Countering that offense.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Sent into the corner. Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Now heading up the cage.
And each step up this cage takes more and more. Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Fake breaker.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's so close to getting the win here.
Lita knows she has the whole WWE Universe behind her now.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Forearm to the jaw. Stratus at the mercy of her opponent.
Yeah, Michelle is really grinding the opposition down. Dragon screw.
Molly taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
Trish thinking she can close this one out.
Shit kick by Stratus. Will Trish take advantage?
We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Vicious, just disrespectful. Connects on a kick. Lita is putting her opponent on notice.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Oh, what a forearm right to the jaw. And now the pace of this match being set by Michelle McCool.
Trish looks to have been well scouted.
Oh, crushing the knee here.
Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent, locking the arms, fake breaker. But is that enough for Michelle?
She's starting to climb up the cage wall.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
Is she really going to do this? Is she serious? Molly Holly's
Just don't.
no. All the way from the top of the cage. An insane all-or-nothing attack.
Putting everything up. Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Fake breaker.
McCool could end it there.
She wants out. Wants the cage door opened up.
Okay, she's taking her show going a bit too far at this point.
Completely missed the mark there.
Listen to this place. That unraveled on Trish. Okay, she's taking her show going a bit too far at this point.
Corkscrew. Neckbreaker.
Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
And bit by bit, Michelle chipping away at the competition.
Bulldog.
Ouch, look what that did to Michelle McCool's face.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Lita drawing a big reaction from the crowd. Oh.
An electric chair off the cage.
Electric chair.
And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
So discouraging to get sent back down like that, especially at this point in the match.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Bam. Kick lands.
Reversal by Trish Stratus.
Molly Holly trying to fire herself up.
Corkscrew neckbreaker. Okay, she's taking her show going a bit too far at this point.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
And Michelle McCool is having her way right now.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide. Fake breaker. But is that enough for Michelle?
She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Molly Holly's just begging for a fight.
Makes it to the top, and now just needs to find a way down. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now?
Turned it around with a reversal. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Now making the climb.
This is going to take every ounce of strength left.
Almost there.
Lita starting to get the crowd involved. There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here are your winners, the team of Michelle McCool and Molly Holly.
There was carnage in this cage, but you're looking at the team that came out with the win.
The ring was surrounded on all sides by brutal steel that we saw come into play time and time again tonight. But this team braved through that brutality and came away the winners.
And now these superstars are taking...
Bret Hart stepping through.
When it comes to the steel cage, some would call escape. And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
And Razor's leaving no breathing room here.
The man showing some vulnerabilities in his game. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Oh, insulting.
There's some power behind that punch. Boom! Ooh!
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, Diesel showed a solid game plan there.
Slam.
Oh, what a boot.
Uh-oh. The bad guy setting up
From way up high. Here we go.
Razor's Edge.
Razor's put a lot of competitors out with that. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
There comes Byron. Right by Hart.
It is. Razor's Edge. Can the Anvil come back from that?
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
And that blow has him wavering.
We are seeing very... I don't think this is going to end well. All the way up.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Will Diesel seal the deal? Big time atomic drop.
That'll have you looking funny.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Just like that, the bad guy counters.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Caught with a clothesline.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering. Just punishing their opponent. Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
You gotta admire the determination here.
The cage door's being open. Can he escape?
Uh-oh.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Sent crashing down. How much more can they take?
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Look at this, just cranking it out. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape. Starting to scale the cage wall. And makes his move up and over the wall now.
He's so close to ending this match here. Just gotta reach the floor.
Punch. Ooh, he fends that off. What a reversal. Razor gets countered.
The Hitman turning his attention to the WWE Universe.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Hart letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Then a knee right to the throat. Here he goes, up the wall of the steel cage.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Timely counter by Anvil.
And Hart is channeling the energy of this crowd. Each count.
Give the Anvil a knife. Tremendous power and nice power slam.
Razor looks knocked out. Bret looking like he wants to see a little more out of his opponent here. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
And listen to this place. It's death. cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
And now he needs to hurry, needs to escape. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here are your winners. The team of Razor Ramon and Diesel.
And here we go for this one as the incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent. Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the Packet, trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh no! From the top rope! He's sent flying down to the canvas.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him.
Going to ascend the cage.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
And he's signaling for the door.
Hey, go for the easy win. Why not?
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Thought it was time, but it ended up backfiring.
And Andre lining it up.
Big elbow.
That's it. The Giant just ended things.
Danger is certainly elevated in a fatal four-way.
Yeah, Cole, you really got to be careful here. You either go in head first or you sit back and bide your time. We've seen both pay off and both backfire.
He's trying to make his way up the cage.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. Boom!
Oh, no.
Boom! Gradually getting closer and closer to the top. A quick reversal by Razor Ramon. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Crashing a long way down. Oh, look at a scoop slam. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Slam down. Going up and possibly out.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Uh-oh, bang! Crucial counter there.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
This team works so well together.
Look at, keep steady, keep balanced.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top. Now for the hard part. He can take victory now. Oh, no! From the top rope! Crashing to the mat. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Oh, man. Good grief.
He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
Situational awareness seems to be lacking late in the match.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Savage looked a bit distracted there.
What ferocity from Andre there.
Ouch. Uh-oh. Hey.
Nothing fancy there.
And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
You got to admire the determination here.
Trying to escape the cage. Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Crashing a long way down. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Gonna scale the clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
Andre is in big, big trouble. Trying desperately to escape. My goodness.
Oh my goodness. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Moving up the side of the cage. Oh, no more going up, seated at the top of the cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Going up and possibly out.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top. Face first into the cage.
He's going to ascend the cage. And he crashes back down before getting too far.
He's down, but is he out?
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
You can almost taste it now.
Having a problem lifting that other leg over. Oh! With authority!
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact. Lift off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Could that prove to be a major setback deep into the match? The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
He's tossed down to the mat.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
Hulk Hogan with a patented. But meanwhile, Hogan.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next. Big forearms. Oh, meet them.
Big hug by Hogan. The 24-inch pythons wrapped around the waist of his opponent.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
A rough way to land if I've ever seen one.
Making a move isn't the right moment.
He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Looked like something got twisted on that landing.
Taking off up the wall of the cage now. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
The side of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Razor Ramon able to counter.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Trying to escape the cage.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Scaling the steel cage wall. Totally helpless at the moment. And Savage continuing the fight deep into the matchup.
Here's where Hogan has to hulk up and push through the pain.
He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far. And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
He sent flying down to the canvas.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
The elbow from the Macho Man. We've seen this winning for Savage before.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Savage can't be feeling good right now. This could be the... Uh-oh. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Not a good spot to be in. Scrambling up the cage wall now. Lifted and completely helpless here. We've seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
He's going to ascend the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
It's not over yet.
It took all he had to get up there, guys. He might be gassed. Oh, my gosh! This is not going to end well. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
And he crashes back down before getting too far. That couldn't have felt good. Starting up the side of the cage now. And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. There's a slam. We know. Ramon looks out of it. Andre letting his opponent know who's in charge.
What's Hogan going to do there? He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
That's one hell of an exclamation mark.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
And that was a well-executed attack. Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here. Power bomb!
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
That's got a sting at this point. Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Oh, he had that scouted. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Definitely a rough landing. Once again, Savage is swinging the momentum to his side. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
He's down, but is he out?
Being set up in the corner for something. Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop.
Atomic drop. Ooh.
Oh, my God. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And somehow Hogan still has offense left to give.
Savage is going to have to go deep into his playbook if he wants to regain the edge in this match.
Double axe handle connects.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away. Making a move, but isn't the right moment. In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. Ripped off the cage wall.
Back into the ring.
Drawn down on the weight. Savage now perched high atop the ropes.
And Savage put at a disadvantage there.
That's Andre physically willing the momentum to stay on his side. Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and he had the Macho Man scouted.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't let it slip and fall.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down to the mat.
Gut punch. Nasty. And Andre's absolutely refusing
savage here.
Just like that, the bad guy counters. And here he goes, is set perched on the top rope. Elbow drop to the heart. He's sent back to the mat in a heap.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, and crashing a long way down. He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
This late, even a fall from that height can cost you the match.
Big forearm. Double axe handle.
And now going to start the climb up the cage.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
One leg in the cage and one towards victory. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him. The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Rolling up and possibly out.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Some real damage was done there. What a fall.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight.
Trying desperately to escape. Wow.
Oh, nasty impact.
He said,
Oh, look at the power of Hogan.
bear hug, nowhere to go.
Got the submission, but that's not...
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his...
Scoop slam by Hulk.
Vicious right forearm. Just a dominant display.
Big power slam.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb. Ooh, a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Jarring impact. Across body from the middle rope.
Trying to escape the cage. From the top rope.
He's tossed down to the mat.
Situational awareness seems to be lacking late in the match.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards.
And he has started to ascend the cage wall now. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Making it to the top of the cage. Balanced and seated now. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He better move.
Trying to... And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy, Razor Ramon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now. Visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
All four of these men were prepared for a hard-fought match, and that is exactly what they delivered.
The unforgiving structure is down and the bell is rung.
Unforgiving and at times.
Hoping to end it early.
Wow.
Kicks out at just one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
From behind, wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
I have a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
And she decides to back off for the moment.
Ooh, what a full-on club.
Kick gets caught.
Bang, nice contact there.
Kick hits the mark.
Take down to the mount. Roll bridging.
Oh, man, that's gotta hurt.
The arm might snap here. Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team.
Tapping the leg. DDT.
When it comes to Hell in a Cell, it's often the more merciless superstar who ends up coming out on top. This match plays to the advantage of the sadistic and violent. So tap into your inner darkness and make sure you're the most ruthless one in there.
Killing his bite.
Going for a pin attempt.
An easy kick out there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. She's looking to go top rope here. Uh-oh. And Perez saw that coming. Back into the ring she goes. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
The cover. She's going for it. And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Wait a minute.
Breaking the hold before any real damage was done.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Becky has lost any moment.
Roxanne Perez looking for grip pop rocks.
Will that overtake Becky?
She makes the save, and this match continues.
Russian leg sweep.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, my God. Into the ring again now.
A diving moonsault. There it is.
Now the pin.
And a kick out at only one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Oh, my God. Steel chair. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Yes, press.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
Two. Watch out.
Big arm.
She has her down for the count.
No, she kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Counter. Right when it was needed.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Becky.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez, beautiful back handspring senton.
Now she's got a chance to best Lynch here.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Cole, you have to and couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here are your winners. The team of Roxanne Perez and Roxanne Perez.
The ladder match is always a wild ride with one rule: get to the prize and create your destiny. All set for action. We're starting off with Logan Paul. And Logan Paul, and they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Rob Van Dam and Seth Rollins.
Likely the most challenging match to gain a victory in. Having to incapacitate your opponent long enough so you can scale the ladder.
Always comes down to timing and a little bit of luck in ladder matches. Winners have always been aware of the situation at all times.
They'll take things into the ring. Vicious right forearm. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Do you think a superstar with fear of heights can still win a ladder match?
Absolutely, and that's the truth. The chaos of a ladder match pumps so much adrenaline through your veins, you'll just forget your fear and get yourself up the ladder.
I just closed my eyes when I got to the top.
Interesting strategy, Byron. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. Off the ropes,
and Seth was able to be tamed there.
Yeah, as that was yet another sign that Logan Paul is a quick study when it comes to this business.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could be it. He might get it down right here.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
He's close. Could this be the moment?
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Returning back to the ring. Oh, boom! Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second.
Spinning kick to the gut. He might have it here.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
Mistake made by Logan Paul. Boom, boom.
Getting set up in the corner now.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Ooh. He gets into the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here. Seth retaliates.
RVD grabs the chair. Pro tip, if he throws it at you, don't catch it.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Vicious right forearm.
He knows what he needs to do and where to put that line.
Watch out. There's a seat for your face. Grabbing something out of their trunk.
Hey!
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
He's got the ladder in place, looking to win this thing.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Backdrop suplex. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Reaching for the prize.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Oh, my God.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw. Boom.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Oh, look at it grind the features off their face.
Right across the top rope.
And he is directed into the corner.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Just non-stop blows.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Running swanton finds the mark.
And Paul could have all the natural ability in the world, but it didn't prepare him for that.
And that is Van Dam's intensity starting to ratchet up.
setting up for something here.
Right across the throat.
Whip back into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Taking his time, preparing to attack. Cross body.
Off the ladder now. From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Side kick on point.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. He's grasping, reaching for it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity.
Has to be thinking about making the climb after that maneuver.
Look at this. This could... Oh, my God. Your fan potentially hanging in the balance.
This is not what we mean when we say hanging on for...
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Logan Paul and Logan Paul.
And here we go with this matchup under elimination rules, where each fall will continually narrow the field until we have our winner. His shoulders are down! Oh no, the referee absorbing the impact.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, what a kick. Kick.
Nasty kick. Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Kick connects. And for the moment, Bate gets knocked down a peg.
And I think Logan Paul just silenced any doubts with that offense. Punishing their opponent. From down below, ouch! He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. What would be your attack plan in an Extreme Rules match, Corey?
In this situation, creativity is highly rewarded.
There are so many... From way out.
Isn't enough? He breaks the rest count after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
And Paul caught by surprise.
Oh, my God. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
Leg drop across the throat. He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3. No.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Oh.
Gets caught with a punch.
Logan Paul has him on Dream Street.
A demoralizing attack undone there.
Clothesline. Oh, look out.
Big impact. Cover. There's 2.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. From way through the air. It connects.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
avoids the attack. Oh, what a chop.
Bait devising something.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel. What impact! Right in the kisser.
Oh, my!
Taking full advantage. From the top. All the way to the outside.
He took the worst of that impact.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Bate.
And he tosses it back in now.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Undertaker is on the fringes here. Could be this. Oh, nasty right hand by Dunn. And they're looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end. Somehow took down the Undertaker.
Things are heading ringside now.
We're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstar bodies.
Yeah, to take
From the top.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
And what's he looking for here?
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. And the cover.
Clutching on to that arm in the submission.
I can't believe it.
Would you all? Oh, nice way to get out. Choke slam.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Steel chair to the temple.
Will it be?
And they get the win. Outlasted every other team tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Logan Paul and The Undertaker.
Each superstar is going to be doing their best to prevail in this Extreme Rules match. This match about to get underway with Rhea Ripley and Katana Chance. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Asuka and Kairi saying.
And in an Extreme Rules match, the only limit is your imagination. Who knows what these competitors will cook up for us tonight?
Boom! Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Boom, that'll do it.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart in this kind of chaotic environment.
Lift off!
Gosh, a ref getting caught in the crossfire.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Great agility.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Kyrie's on Dream Street, and our official is unable to get there and count this pin.
2. See ya. Thanks for coming. A beautiful cover. Teammate makes the save.
What's coming next?
Suplex.
Very nice.
And a slap, too.
Oh, and a kick.
Ooh, went for the springboard and missed.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
She's got a chair, and I don't think I'll be able to watch what's to come.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about the garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Back into the ring here. What a display of strength here. Fighting free there, and that can be all the space that is needed. Strong takedown there. She's heading outside the ring now.
No idea where this one's heading.
Counters!
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. Big right hand. Ooh! Turn off the lights. Sit straight into the barricade. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
German suplex. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And it looks like she's got the sledgehammer. Can someone please take it away from her? Boom! Big time strength with the German.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. Kick to the gut by Ripley. Followed by...
She's feeling every hit she's taken. Rhea Ripley!
Tie! Wow! Ripley got her!
2.
Big win for these women. The last team standing.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley and Katana Chance.
These combatants kick off this Eliminator Gauntlet, one of the most demanding matches in WWE.
Every competitor in the ring is a threat to your ultimate goal of being the final competitor standing. He manages to slip out of the way. On the move.
Picking up speed. What a splash. Bam. Devastating kick.
Saw it coming and avoided it. And looks like Damian Priest is fully prepared for the gauntlet. Suplex delivered.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Gauntlet matches are as daunting as they sound. Corey, what does a superstar have to keep in mind to get through this?
You need to think about the current matchup, not the one at the end. The match in front of them is the most important because losing this match means they lose everything. Here's Montez Ford ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Ooh, elbow strike. Oh!
Readjusting the...
Don't do it!
All the way down to the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. And the action is getting a little too close for cover here. Oh, a strong impact.
Oh, man. Well, this is interesting. Rollins getting in on this gauntlet action.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Uh-oh.
Eats a punch to the face.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
You have to think Priest is feeling confident to be taunting like this.
There it is. Reversal.
Too bad. Looks like Fury is eager to enter this gauntlet.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Oh, man.
Well, I guess when you're told you're the guy, you start thinking you're the guy.
I think so.
No, he gets the shoulder. And there's the cover. It's all over for Montez Ford. No match for the gauntlet.
That's an elimination, but this isn't the end of the road. We still have 4 more entrants to go. Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in the impact of destruction.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And got away with that one.
Kick right on point.
Logan Paul able to avoid impact. Oh, man.
Will it be? Oh, man. Johnny Gargano was eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And another one bites the dust, but there are 3 opponents still on their way.
Big moves. Clubbing blow to the back.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Capitalize on that. Now Rollins needs to end this.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
Logan Paul is showing why you just can't underestimate him in this.
Does he get it here? Strong kick out late into the match.
I'm having a hard time believing that one. Single underhook.
Face buster.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Austin looking to embarrass his opponent.
You're saying get yourself fired up but he needs to stay on his opponent. Priest gets countered.
Jeez, Damian is really leaking from the head.
What a shot. They're up high. Top rope.
Avalanche followed by moonsault slam.
Get clothesline. Here's a cover. Could be it. And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Damian Priest.
And after this, 2 more entrants to go.
Sit-out powerbomb. Cover. It only gets a 1 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Blast off.
5-star frog splash. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. A kick out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Schoolboy. Nope, rolls through. Oh, what a stick this is.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And what need is there to...
Takedown. Going to the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over.
This is not how Logan Paul envisioned things.
Looking to free the arm and does just that.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Clothesline in the
corner. And an elbow for good.
right to the face. Will that keep Theory grounded?
Going to the cover. That'll do it. Theory is gone from this gauntlet match.
Coming in fresh, we got the last competitor entering the gauntlet.
Horrible impact.
Was able to slip away from that.
A direct headshot. Just sickening.
Sliding out of danger there.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. He puts him into the corner. Just like that, Paul finds a count. Oh,
Logan Paul might just have it.
makes the cover. No way, no way.
What a kick out. I can't believe what we're seeing from Seth Rollins tonight.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time. We have a pin. Shoulders are down.
And they're eliminating, and there's your winner.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.